Way back when I was 7, as each day I'd walk to school, despite the best of efforts, wasn't what you would call cool. My clothes were made with loving care, but never had a label. I never followed fashion trends, not 'cause I wasn't able. My shoes were pretty functional and sometimes hand-me-downs. My colour combinations often drew some furrowed frowns. Sometimes my friends would point and laugh. They didn't get my style, though it would only get me down for such a little while, because I loved being different and to stand out from the crowd, when sometimes I wore patterns that you'd simply call them loud. And every morning when I packed my lunch and copybooks, the bag I used would always get some disapproving looks. For way back then when I was young and plastic was the fashion, the leather satchel that I used was so much more my passion. It was dark brown in colour with some black around the trim. 2 buckles at the front held fast when filled up to the brim. It had a handle at the top which fit my hand just right, and as I walked I'd swing my arm with such a pretty sight. But now I'm all grown up and some would say still no dress sense. My clothes are pretty ordinary, no point in expense. Until that is the day I came across a new website. The Leather Satchel Company made me giddy with delight. And as I looked, it sent me straight back to when I was a girl, my homemade dress and leather bag, and happily I'd twirl. The colours and the choice they have are right bang up to date. I would at last be setting trends, it wasn't long to wait. And so I'm saving pennies, thankful that I'm quite a natural, 'cause I don't just want, but need a brand new pretty leather satchel.